Hi, lovers. How are you all doing today? I hope you're giddy like I am. You see that? I'm in red. I'm ready for you today. So, this past week, I got some feedback concerning oral sex. You people are like, Tiwa, you're always talking about oral sex. Give your partner oral sex. Oral sex. So, I got a lot of feedback from the male, from men, and from women talking about why, they are a little hesitant about giving head or performing oral sex on their partner. And today I'm going to be, discussing the two feedbacks from the men's point of view and from the women's point of view. And of course, I'll be giving possible solutions. So you might want to put on your earbuds or earpiece and increase the volume so that there's no distraction so that you can hear me clearly. You're welcome to Eve's Desire by Tiwa Says, and I've not changed my title. I am still your pleasure coach. So, like I said, we are going to be talking oral sex today, and I'm going to be starting from the men's side. What the men said about oral sex, about going down on their partners. So, the first thing, of course, the first and the obvious thing is smell. So, some men are a little hesitant about giving head to their partners, which is, oral sex, going down on their partners, because of smell. Women, what happened? They say you guys, you smell awful down there. That fishy smell. Now, don't get me wrong. Vagina has its own smell, its own peculiar smell. And that smell, if some men here are turned on by that smell, it's a natural smell. You smell it and you are smelling a woman. But it is different from fishy smell. It is different from bad smell. So we need to work on that, ladies. Clean yourself up. When you use the restroom, use water. I'm an advocate for water. I don't know why people are still using tissue, toilet roll these days. If it was left to me, these people, they will not be selling. Because if you are going to be washing your personal, your inner caucus, you know your sexual organs, you are supposed to use water. Toilet roll does not clean, for Christ's sake. It just spreads. It just wipes and spreads the whatever it is. But when you use water, it's off, it's clean. Even if you are going to wee or pee, use water, please. Water just, washes everything away and makes everywhere clean. So everywhere there's no bad odor. What you're going to have is your natural female odor. There's not going to be bad odor, and that's fine. So a man can go down on you anytime, anyhow, because it's sex. You're not supposed to be careful when you are having sex like that. You are supposed to let loose, be free. But then when you are thinking, how will this maybe, that has already cut short the experience or the pleasure that you want to have. So please, women, let's be clean. Let's wash down there. You can also use there are some feminine washes, but you have to be careful that it's the one that the pH that does not affect the pH balance of the vagina. So you have to be careful that it's one that does not affect the pH balance of the vagina, because the vagina itself has its own pH balance, and the vagina is self-cleaning. That is, I need to make that clear. It is self-cleaning. So, it cleans itself from the inside. So all this douching, pouring hot water there, using internal clean, is really not necessary. If you are clean, it's really not necessary. Whether you do number one, number two, or you are just cleaning yourself, please use water. Use mild soap, like they say. Don't use scented soap, or use all these vagina washes, and then you are good to go. And of course, eat your fruits, eat your pineapple, so that they are tasting nice down there. And no man will say, I don't want to go down. They will even be the one begging you, I want to do, I want to do, I want to do. So another thing is that some men are what will I say, squeamish or whatever. They don't like discharge. They don't like, and there's no how you're going to go down on a woman and she's not going to, you know, um whether it's the when the woman is turned on, of course she discharges something, just like the men as well, and then when she now comes, of course there's a discharge. I mean, when she what's that, squirts, there's a so some men are a little uncomfortable about that. So that might be another reason, but it's something that you can always discuss with your partner, and then you guys can find a way around it. So it's not a reason for a man to say that I'm not doing, or that I don't want to go down on my woman. Okay, another thing is that some women, yes, some women they decline. Your man will say, "Oh, let me go down on you," but you are declining. Why are you declining? Are you declining because you know that you are not clean down there? Because I know that there are some women who are not comfortable about their body parts and their woman parts. Why should you not be comfortable? You didn't create yourself now, And like they say, no two vaginas are the same. No matter what anybody wants to say, no two vaginas are the same. It's a peculiar. It's each one is peculiar to the owner. So you can't say, my own does not look good, or my own. No, it's just different, and we are different that way. So do not be self-conscious about your body or your lady parts, or your vagina or anything. So if your man wants to go down, remove all those inhibitions, throw them outside the window and enjoy this thing. It is sweet, it is pleasurable. If your man offers, hey, don't say no, please don't say no. Okay, another thing is that some men, and this is a genuine one, some men actually don't know what to do. It's very unfortunate. Even the ones that think they know what to do, they actually don't know what to do. They really don't know what to do. So they go in blind. And because men now, they have ego now. Their ego even goes down to that place. Imagine ego inside the bedroom. Their ego will not let them ask that, babe, how do you want it? How should I do it? There's no Yorubas will say "Ẹni tó béèrè ọ̀nà ò ṣìnà." It means that if you ask for the directions, you will not get lost. You will not lose your way. So you ask. There's nothing wrong with asking. Oh, babe, how do you want it? Do I do it like this? Do I do it like that? And I'm sure she'll be more than happy to tell you how to do it, so that she can enjoy it, and you can enjoy it as well. Because if your woman is enjoying it, you are also enjoying it. And trust me, if you can make your woman come, like if your woman comes first before you are going to enjoy that experience, that sexual experience for that time, because she's already, her body is already flexible, she's free, she has come, and then she's open to more orgasms. She can still have more orgasms, and then she's ready to do whatever you want, as against the man coming and then leaving your woman hanging. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so one final thing is that men complain. Men, they are not patient, because they are really not patient when it comes to pleasuring a woman. I hear a lot of men complain that the women take too long to orgasm when they are giving them head, and their mouth is always paining them. If you want to pleasure your woman and you want to go down, uncle, you have to be patient. You have to be. Where are you running to now? Why? Where are you running to? These things take time, So you have to be patient, take it. And see, the funniest is that if you do it the way you're supposed to do it, it's not going to take as long as it's supposed to take, as you're thinking or you're saying. But because you don't get it right, you don't do it, you don't concentrate on the places you're supposed to concentrate. Or maybe you concentrate, and then when the woman is about to come, that's when you now change tactics. You now maybe you are going straight to licking up and down. She's not about to come. You now do shiki shiki shiki. You have spoiled everything now. You start from the beginning again. It's not our fault, please. But if you know you want to pleasure a woman, you have to be patient. You have to be patient. There's really no point in hurrying now. And then if okay, like I get the point that okay, maybe your mouth is paining you or she's taking too long. You can tweak it. When it's like that, then you use your fingers. To do the play and all that. Then you go back again with your tongue. You just tweak it like that. If it's taking so long, you tweak it like that till your lady comes. Or like I said, you ask, how do you want me to do it? If you do it exactly the way she wants you to do it, trust me, it will not take that long for her to orgasm, except she's distracted. If she's not distracted and she's focusing and you are doing what you're supposed to do, it is not going to take that long. Because why? Vibrator, bullet, it doesn't take long now. It's just and it does not even take 5 minutes, and the woman has come. So I'm not saying now that the man should be like the vibrator. Of course, there's no comparison here. I'm just saying that if you focus on where you're supposed to focus on, and you do it and you're consistent in it, it will not take time. But per adventure, that it takes time, please endure. I do like I said, change. Use your fingers, use your tongue, and you can even, while you are licking the clitoris, you can also finger. That's a double-edged sword. It will get you there on time. Okay, so that is for the men. I've said it. I've relayed the message. So now let's go to the women. My gender. So the reason why women do not like to go down on their partners as well is smell. Smell is also a constant on both sides. Smell is a constant. And don't think that because you're a man, your penis does not smell. It's a lie. Oh. It smells now, because if you too, if you are going to the toilet and you are wee and then you wee and then you just shake paka paka, you put it back. Excuse me now. We all know that thing does not finish like that. A few drops, it still drop. If you drop on your boxers, you drop, and then that thing creates smell. Now we all know that urine smells. When you are done, when you wee, wash. And then because you guys have balls and all that, so that in between there is sweaty. Like if you sweat, you go out there, and so there's friction there, and that place smells. It smells if you don't clean it. So please endeavor to clean. When you wee or you pee, like I said, use water. There's nothing wrong with a man using water. These people, Muslims, they use water. All these outsiders, even when they wee, they use water. So use water, and then that sides between your balls and all that, make sure it's clean, and then you can use some soft deodorants for that side so that it stays fresh all day. You can even use some scented powders on it. Depends on your preference, really, but then use something so that place is fresh all day. And then make shower your friend. Shower. Shower after you are back from the gym. Shower after you've done something strenuous that involves sweating and all, because sweating, when you sweat down there too, that's what creates smell. So just take good care of yourself. Hygiene is really, really important. So another thing is that another reason why women do not really like to go down on their men is women do not like the taste of sperm. Yes. We are going there. They don't really like that taste. I don't know why God did like that. I don't know why it didn't taste like that, but what they call it, acquired taste. It has to be an acquired taste. So most women do not like the taste of sperm, and then they do not want to tell their partner, like, because, well, it might be a little difficult, because as the man is enjoying the thing now, of course he might not want to stop till it comes. But then there's a way to tweak it, because as it's about to come, you can bring it out and use your hand to finish it. Because like I said, some women do not like the taste of cum. So instead of going that route, instead of telling their partner that I really don't like the taste of cum, why don't you do it this way? Communication is important. I don't know why that should be a problem. Tell your partner, I really don't like the taste of cum. Can we do it this way? When you're about to come, I come out, and then you can come on my face, or come on my boobs, or I just hand job you and you come somewhere else. So it's something that can be discussed, because really some women don't like the taste of scum, and there are some women that they will swallow every drop. So it depends on the one you meet. I'm just saying. So in case your partner is refusing to give you head, it might be it might just be that. So just ask her that, okay, if it's because of cum, okay, we can do it this way, blah blah blah. And some men, the women also complain that some men, if you are giving them head, they will, they will be pushing it down their throat, gagging you. Some women's throat are not very, we are different. We are different. So some women, their throat is very long. They can take it. But some women, their throat is not so, they can't take it. So some women would just rather, I'm not doing, because the men like gagging. As you are giving them head, they are gagging you. Kilo day. Relax. So that might be a reason why your woman is not going down on you, maybe because you want to gag her. So it's something that should be talked about and be discussed, so that you don't deny each other the pleasure. And then another reason, just like the men folk too have complained, women also complain that there are some men who take too long to come. Yes, although that is not so common, but there are some men who take too long to come when it comes to when you are giving them head. And that could also be that the woman is not doing it right. Because let's face it, there are some women who don't know what they are doing to when they are giving a man head. They don't know how to, and they can't ask because they feel like, okay, if I ask, it means that I'm not a bad bitch. I don't know how to do this thing. There's nothing wrong with asking. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with asking. But if you like lollipop and you know how to lick lollipop, it shouldn't be difficult for you. Except you are one of those people that chew lollipop. Hey. If you are one of those people that chew lollipop, please don't chew this thing. Me, I like to chew lollipop, but I'm not saying I'm not saying that I chew the other one. So please do not use your teeth when you are giving your man head. I beg, I beg, I beg. Don't use your teeth. So the women complain of gagging, so please don't gag your woman. Now let's just do it. If you meet the one that can gag, that likes to gag, you even know the one that like deep throating, you can deep throat, but not all women like that. So please, let's take it easy. Okay, so the women have said that the reason why they don't like to go down on their partner sometimes is because the men don't return the favor. Why? Why will you want to eat your cake and have it? I would like that one. Why will you want your partner to go down on you, but you don't want to go down on some, excuse me, it does not work that way. Life is give and take. You do me, I do you. If you want your partner to go down on you to give you head, then you should be able to reciprocate. Reciprocity is this thing now. That's what makes life work now. You do me, I do you. So if you are not ready to give your partner head or to return the favor, Biko, do not ask. Day your day. Give yourself hand job. Or give yourself head if you can. But if you want your woman partner to go down on you, then you should be able to go down on her too when she's done. Let's do this thing well now so that we can all enjoy and have pleasurable sexual experiences. So I've said both sides now and I've given you possible solutions. So I hope that there will be no she doesn't want to go down on me. I don't want to go down on you. Have a discussion. Communication is key in everything. Like I always advocate, communication is key. Okay, have a sit down. Sit your partner down. Okay. Why don't you like oral sex? Why don't you like to go down on me? Okay, and I'll, but let it be a conducive environment. Let it be a conducive. Don't bring up the conversation like an argument or the time to bring it up. Maybe when you guys are lovey-dovey, that mood. You just bring, why don't you, and then she'll tell you, okay, this is it and this is that. If it's anything outside of what I've said already, well, you can also discuss it. But if it's any of this that I've discussed, then I've given you the possible solution. So you talk about it, and then you guys can have fun from there. But the key points that I mentioned, cleanliness is key on both sides. Cleanliness is key. Reciprocity too is key. If you want to give, if you want to receive, you have to give. You have to be clean. And what else? I'm sure if we go by all these things that I've said, there won't be any problems going forward. So I'll be expecting your feedback in the comment section because I've done what you said I should do. So let me hear how it's, how you went about it, if the situation is better now. And, that'll be nice. That'll be good to hear. So don't forget to like this video and also click that subscribe button so that you can get notifications when I have new videos. And also follow us on all our social media handles at The Eagle Online. And I'll be seeing you.